the Bills as the favorite. Greg, do you agree?
I do not. I love that Dolphins team being listed third there because I think they've had as good an offseason as any team in the NFL. They are a track team on offense, and then they add Devin Achane, a literal track star, to that fast offense. And then on defense, they're deep at every position. It reminds me a little bit of the Eagles where you look at the backups and you think, wow, a lot of these backups should be starting on any other team, and then they upgrade at coach. I just think it's their time. You got to keep Tua Tagovailoa healthy, but other than that, it's a very complete roster.
All right, let's go over from the AFC East to a NFC East that had a team win 8 games and 3 other teams go to the playoffs. The defending NFC champions are the favorite at plus 105. But Cynthia, who is your favorite?
I agree here with the Eagles being the favorites. Look, when I'm looking at the percentage chance that they win at least 11 games, it is the highest in the entire NFC.
Wow.
So not only do I think that they win the East, but I do think that they have the opportunity to have that one and only bye.
Let's go to the AFC North. The projected division winner at plus 120 would be the Cincinnati Bengals. We've talked about all of the potential playoff rematches between Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow and Josh Allen, but there's a playoff game we didn't get to see last year, and that is my AFC North projected division winner, and that would be the Baltimore Ravens, who came so close to knocking off the Cincinnati Bengals with Lamar Huntley at quarterback. I'm looking at what the Baltimore Ravens have done, most importantly, deciding to compensate the quarterback as well as providing him with more weapons on the outside and an offense that you might see on a football field and imagine it being played in the year 2023. I like the Baltimore Ravens to win the AFC North. Let's go to the NFC North, where we've got a favorite. And it's Cynthia Freeland's Detroit Lions at plus 145. The Vikings, the Bears, and the Packers coming up after that. But the question, Cynthia, are you also picking the Lions?
My heart says no, but my math says yes.
There we go.
Yeah,
there it is.
It's a little wild because if you're a Lions fan, this is terrifying. This is not usually the case. I think the last time they won the North, I don't know if my mother had been born yet. So ultimately, this is a scary pick for me, but they did have a lot of draft picks. They did make their they drew the line in the sand and said, we are going to run this football with the person we are going to run it with. And of course, Jared Goff knows how to throw it. They did improve the defense. I will like to see it. I'm nervous.
Not heavy
I'm nervous.
favorites, though. Not heavy favorites.
Yeah.
Everyone
No.
had a chance according to those odds, which I agree with.
I agree with it too, and everyone except the Packers is what I have. Which, as a Lions fan, that is a W right there.
According to the odds, as we switch to the AFC South, everybody does not have a chance. The Jags are at negative 170, then the Titans at plus 350, the Colts at plus 550, and the Houston Texans at an incredible plus 950. Are the Jags your favorite, Greg? Or are you going to go off the
No, I'm taking the Jags, but can I split the baby here and say I would take the field over the Jags? It's kind of crazy to me that the Jags are a bigger favorite than the Eagles are, for instance, in their division. I know there's no Cowboys in this division, but the Jags struggled for much of last season. They have to back it up. I do like what I think Calvin Ridley is going to add to this offense. So I think offensively with Trevor Lawrence, they will be stable. They will be excellent. The defense, I'm not so sure about the Jags defense.
Yeah, got a ways to go to find out as we go to the NFC South, where the projected winner is Derek Carr coming over for the Saints ahead of the Falcons, Panthers, and then the Buccaneers, who will maybe start Baker Mayfield. And I do agree with the Caesars Sportsbook and Casino that the Saints should be the favorite, basically continuing on the success that they had last year, a solid team as they have been so long, but there's so much veteran leadership on this defense, and it's still there. Cam Jordan being featured here, the Honey Badger over there, Paulson Adebo, so many guys that were part of success, Marshawn Lattimore, that are still there. Maybe some Michael Thomas resurgence as well. So I've got the Saints as the South winner. Let's go over to the AFC West, where, no surprise, the Kansas City Chiefs are the favorite. Cynthia, do you agree?
I do, and this year their schedule is more favorable than last season. It's hard for me to pick anyone against the Chiefs when they've been able to be so masterful using all of their rookies. 9 played in the Super Bowl. 9! That's ridiculous. And they were able to kind of restock some of the shelves, especially at the pass rush position this past offseason. So it's hard to project anyone else, especially when you have the best quarterback.
Shout out to the Raiders, though. We haven't mentioned them all show. I don't think they're that much worse than the Broncos. Come on.
Oh, I agree with that.
almost forget about them in a certain capacity. The NFC West over the 49ers, heavy favorites, negative 155. But are you taking them, Greg Rosen?
Of course I'm not. If you thought I was annoying last year talking up Geno Smith, wait for year 2. I mean, you add Jackson Smith and Jigba to this group. What a perfect compliment to Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf on the outside. I love what Pete Carroll has done, too, in their secondary with Devin Witherspoon. Look, everything could have been different if Anthony Richardson was available to the Seahawks. I think they would have taken him. But I'm happy for Geno, and I'm happy for the Seahawks this season because I think they'll be a better team with Geno as the starter and Witherspoon in the secondary.